I definitely think that now is actually really where retail media is shining, despite being around for quite a while, over a decade. And so the evolution for retail media specifically has been going from sort of the brand and shopper marketing to having access to really rich first-party data that we can take advantage of to understand what is really the behavior of our shoppers, and tying that back to products that work for us. And now with the phasing out of cookies from the marketplace, we've seen a lot of demand for advertisers to find novel ways to target and create these high quality audiences. And so this evolution is happening where we've invested in quite a lot into our systems and structures to ensure that our first party data is really optimized in a way that makes it digestible to partner across the sphere with a lot of the key players that we're now seeing in retail media, but also specifically CTV. And so the Albertsons Media Collective is really bringing in decade of experience from our key players at the collective of standardization across retail media, and understanding where we actually need to streamline processes, and we're bringing that expertise into the CTV world to understand how can we reimagine a video optimization, video standardization, and really creating a seamless and effective transition. So that's something that we've been focusing at Albertsons Media Collective quite a bit over the past year, to make sure that we're creating a really simplified buying experience for our CTV customers. So we bring that breadth of experience into Collective TV, which we've recently launched. So that's been quite our focus. We do know that there are quite a lot of sort of friction points that we've noticed across the TV buying sphere, and that's where we're really bringing in our expertise from a retail media perspective into the CTV industry.
Tell us about the partnerships in Collective TV.
Yes, so the goal of Collective TV was initially to really simplify the buying experience for our advertisers. There are quite a few friction points that we have seen in the marketplace, and so we're trying to make the experience easy, seamless, and scalable. And so that's exactly how we've been approaching our partnerships. Is we've been trying to test out various pilots and alpha partnerships to create a very bespoke managed service offering, as well as a DIY experience for some of those brands that want a more hands-on experience in their campaigns. And so that's the way that we've been testing out partnerships, is we've been seeing what has been working with our targeted audiences, establishing partnerships that really enable closed loop measurement, because that's something that especially our well-established brands definitely require, and understanding how we can further optimize, whether it's through the identity systems, Pair and LiveRamp that we've been partnering with, or understanding how we can further optimize creative. So it's partners who are able to kind of unlock those friction and problem points that we've seen in the TV buying experience, and that's where we've been able to move forward with quite a few of our partnerships across Google, YouTube, DV360, NBCU, and additional further partnerships that we're exploring now with partners like Freewheel.
Where do we stand in 18 months? What do you hope the roadmap looks like?
Yeah, so we are really excited to continue with quite a few of the partners that we have already established initial pilots, and to scale that more broadly, and to unlock even further inventory across the board. And we're also exploring a few more premium options with additional partners, so that there's definitely more to come there. The second item that we're basically now trying to explore further is adding linear TV into the mix. So that's one of the key components of Collective TV, and we're looking at how we can further enhance the linear measurement experience, and we're partnering with key players such as iSpot to be able to really tie our digital assets back to back to television in general. So we're exploring further of how we can also optimize planning, targeting, in-flight optimization, reporting, and ultimately measurement for linear TV. So there's definitely a lot more to come in 2024.